I just found a brand new AI agent that reads news across every country, every language, and from every source to deliver a full picture on news topics that are super personalized to you every single day. The best part is it's free. And no, this isn't a preset topic, category, or generic feed. You literally get to type in the exact type of news that you want and it delivers it to you. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what this tool is, how it works, and how I personally use it, followed by a few crazy use cases that I think you're gonna love. Now, that brand new AI tool that I'm talking about is going to be Sift AI, because as you can see right here, you can come into this, and what's really great is this gives you easily digestible, summarized content from multiple validated sources from around the world in order to get full pictures on things, and there are several things that you can do with that. For example, as we could see right here, crypto market sees $9.4 billion liquidation. We could come over here and we can see exactly what the summarization of this is. I could come over here and I could follow or unfollow this if I wanted to. In addition to that, I can see the actual source of this, and if we wanted to, come up to the top right hand corner and I could very easily share this. I could add it to my notes, I could airdrop it to myself, or do whatever I wanted to do with it. In addition to that, we can very easily come to the next story right here. And what you're gonna notice is that all the stories that I am getting right here are crypto, because that is one of the things that I follow. Now, in addition to that, if we come over here and click right here, we could see all the different channels that you can create. I have one on Web3, I have one on altcoins, I have one on crypto, and if I wanted to create a new channel, I would literally just click on this right here, and I would tell it exactly what kind of topic I wanted to follow. For example, I am going to put ChatGPT app. It goes through and it actually builds this out. In addition to that, we could customize this. So if we wanted to add in specific sources, we would be able to do that. If we wanted to add in content filters, we would be able to do that. And we could see where we could remove things that we don't want to see. We could add sources that we do want to see, which is pretty awesome here. In addition to that, if we come out over here, I could click on this right here, and this gives me a daily digest every single day based on the things that I actually care about. And this goes through, tells you how long it will take to read it, gives you summaries of everything, gives you the key takeaways of everything, and you could click into each of these if you wanted to figure out where this source is actually from, which is incredibly easy. In addition to that, you can go and look at the past days if you wanted to. Now, other thing that I really like about this is we can come over here in the top right hand corner and we can search for things if there are specific news stories that we're going to be interested in. For example, if we come over here, we can see other channels that are going to be curated for us, or we could see other types of news. For example, we see US economic news right here. We can click on this and this will go through, and this will actually bring up a bunch of other channels that are related to this. And what's really great about this is it shows you news from across the world. Shows you news from multiple different languages. This is going to help you expand your horizon. This is going to help you stay up to date on things, and it's just going to help you be a way more interesting person because you're not getting the same perspective every time you look at the news. In addition to that, like I've already shared, this is going to be free. You can access it across the world. There's no algorithm, there's no feed, so you stay in control of what you actually get shown. You can explore features, top story features, and latest features, and I really love their daily digest. So again, if we come over here, let's see this one right here, whale profited 190 to 200 million before Trump's announcement. If we click on this, we can actually see that this took 9 sources into consideration in order to actually create this right here. So again, you're not just getting fed the same information over and over again, or the same perspective over and over again. You're able to get a very balanced view with this app. Now, I know that a lot of the things that I've been sharing are finance related, are tech related, are crypto related. So I did want to come in here and show you that you can actually look up other things. For example, if we type in something like health, you can get a bunch of health related news. For example, Southampton's Shine Night Walk, and people raise money for that. Or we have things around wellness, or we have things around global news or wellness news, or the future health. And again, you can come over here and you can create a channel specific to whatever you want to do. Maybe you're very passionate about something. For example, I'm going to do eyesight, or actually a better one, cancer research. If you're super passionate about that, we can actually type this in and you can build out your own curated channels all around this in order to actually see all the things going on in the world around whatever you're actually interested in. And again, if you're only looking at one news source right now, or 2, or even if you have 3, you might not be getting news from around the world across so many different segments, especially those things that don't get a lot of coverage, but this app right here picks them up. Now, before I tell you the 3 reasons that I really love Sift, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with it today for free. Okay, now the first use case that I really love this for is just staying up to date on the latest and greatest news. For example, I woke up this morning and I found out that crypto crashed, and I went right to my Sift app and I was able to figure out all the things that happened. In fact, when I was looking at the crypto graphs, I had a thought to myself, I said, this looks like some type of technical glitch or something like that. And then I saw the articles and that's what it was. But guess what? Had I gone to a news source here in the US, I would have got a bunch of information about why it happened. And they kind of make it seem like it's something, but it actually wasn't that, which is kind of weird. So I love having this news source that I know I can go to, I know I can count on, and I can choose what topics I want to read about, or I can set for it exactly what topics it knows that I want to know about, because obviously I'm really interested in things around tech, around AI, around crypto, and even around finance. Now, use case number 2 is going to be using this to actually filter out things and try to figure out what you should be creating content around. Again, it doesn't matter if you're writing LinkedIn posts, you're posting on Facebook, you're posting on YouTube, you write for a newsletter, or even if you're writing on X, this allows you to see things from an unbiased view. It allows you to get a full picture of the world, which can open you up to new audiences. Because if you only rely on one news source or the same news sources over and over again in order to deliver your news to you, by default, you're getting a view, and this could be not exposing you to some audiences or some type of content that other audiences would be incredibly interested in. Then use case number 3 is actually going to be using this in order to generate newsletters for your industry. And in addition to newsletters, I'm also going to throw in there posts on LinkedIn and on X, because this tool right here makes it incredibly easy for you to do that. You could literally come in and you could constantly refresh your feed, and you don't get the same news stories over and over again, which is what you get with other news apps. With this, you get versions from so many different countries, so many different perspectives, and this allows you to have a full view picture of what's going on, which lets you write a way better newsletter, and you can even go through and have this done really easily, because again, you're right on your phone, you take a screenshot of these things, you can load up then all of those screenshots into whatever LLM you want, and instantly it can write your newsletters for you that are going to be incredibly well researched, well summarized, with plenty of examples, and this right here can make your life incredibly easy. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'd strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through 7 other AI tools that I personally can't live without. I'll see you over there.